Well, I've been coming to MIP for the first time, I think, in 2003, and there was already discussions about mobile apps and how you could link them to TV shows, but of course it was way ahead of its time. And this time it's just amazing. I just came from a panel from digital heads from several broadcasters, and every single one of them emphasized that second screen is the way forward. And I think because there's now proof, there's hard statistics that show that it works, that you can get conversion up to 20% of a show, of the people will gladly pick up a device, a phone, a tablet or a laptop, and participate. But also I think people are now finding out how to make it stick, to come up with second screen experiences that are not just a passive or one-way element, but that actually are truly interactive, that create feedback loops, that allow the viewers to become participants, to influence the outcome of the show, to have a say, to make it meaningful. And at least as important for brands and also other business models to be applied to second screen. So it's actually proving also to be commercially viable to keep doing it. Well, I mean, traditionally we've been making apps based on our platform for specific shows, and we still do that with a lot of success for formats like The Voice. But also, as broadcasters see second screen as a more and more strategic element to their business, a lot of them are looking for horizontal platforms, basically something they can use across all of their shows and all of their channels, with a set of APIs, with a robust content management system, able to scale at a moment's notice to any capacity required. So this horizontal approach is something that we're now deeply working together with some of the major broadcasters in the world. So they have it on tap, it's just there, and whenever they feel like it, they can use it, they can have their own digital departments, build experiences on the front end, but they can rely and trust on our expertise on the back end. And the other thing that we're introducing here at MIP is what we call Made for Second Screen. So that's a co-creation initiative that we have with especially production companies, where we try to come up with a new generation of TV formats that are made for interactivity, that are made for social, that really take optimal advantage of everything that is possible today. Because the reality is that the majority of second screen experiences are retrofitted to existing TV content, and sometimes that works great, and in other cases it's a little bit less of a success. But we think the time is right to come up with new ideas. We've done this for elections, we're doing this for consumer savings. We have a great solution where we can turn every ad break into a game that you can play. So that's the things that we're focusing on today. We have a lot more experience than anyone else. We've done more shows in more markets for second screen than any other company in the world. Second of all, we take this approach where we are willing to co-create and also willing to take risks when people are coming up with new ways to apply second screen. We want to be a partner rather than a supplier. And third is that we have this focus also on the business model side of things. So we're especially interested in entering projects and partnerships where there's a commercial element to second screen, meaning that we are successful when the second screen is commercially successful, rather than just say we've launched it and you don't really care about the usage numbers.